Hello viewers, welcome back. In our previous session, we have discussed about what is user interface, what is view and view group, the basic views. In this session, we are going to discuss about text views of basic views. And what are the text formatting attributes are available in the Android. Text view is a view which displays a text to the user in the user interface or applications UI. We have some set of major attributes are available to specify some stylings for a text view, like how to set the text in a capital letters, how to set the text color, how to change the text size, and how to make a text bold or italic or bold and italic, how to set the font for a text view like this. Now let us see how to create and how to implement these attributes in the real time. Go to Android Studio, File, New Project, select Empty Activity, click on Next, change the application name to Text View Demo or Text View Example. Remaining all are same, need not to change anything. Click on Finish button. As we know, it will take some time to build the project for Gradle build and all. You can see the status here at the bottom right. Let's wait this process to be complete. This depends upon your RAM and the processor of your laptop or desktop. Now the project has been successfully created. As we already know, we are talking about the layout, nothing but your XML file. And when you click on the XML activity underscore main.xml file, it has multiple design styles. One is code, where you can see only the code, and next split, where you can see the two screens side by side, the text editor and as well as the preview mode. And finally design, where you can see only the direct design part. Now I choose split for the comfortability. Whenever you open your Android XML file or the layout file, default is constraint layout. In old versions, it was linear layout. Sometimes it was relative layout, like that. When you open your project, automatically it has a text view element. So now I'm going to change all this and I will see, let us see how to write a text view code from the scratch. Now let's change the parent view or the layout name from constraint layout to relative layout or linear layout. We'll discuss about this relative layouts and all in the future sessions. Now, when you want to add a text view to the application's UI, you have to add a text view widget. To add any widget in the XML, open angular bracket, type your first letter in the capital, means it in uppercase. You want to display the text, just you type two letters minimum. Then automatically in the annotations, it will show you like this: text clock, text switcher, text view. Now select this text view. Immediately it will ask you the layout width and height. We have two properties for the width and height of a layout or a widgets. One is match parent and wrap content. When you say match parent for the layout width, it occupies the full screen of the width. When you say layout height as a match parent, it will match your widget will match with the parent top to bottom. And when you select wrap content for the width, it will occupy as per the content of your text view or as per the content of the widget view. Even same height, it will occupy as much as the height of that particular element. Now I'm going to take that as a wrap content, width as wrap content, height also as a wrap content. When you observe that here, now let's close the text view widget. So this is called a self-closing tags or self-closing widgets. So you need not to type in the XML stands for hypertext markup language. Means markup language is nothing but what? There will be an opening tag and the respective closing tag. But here I'm not adding a backslash text view. I'm just making simply a backslash. That is where we call it as a self-closing tag. And it will follow in the Android everything. The attributes will follow the camel case. You can see here T capital, E small, X small, T small, again view capital. The way you'll see, you'll just like the back of your camel. That's why we say camel case. In Android, we follow camel case. Now I have created my text view, means I have added the text view to the application's UI. But are you able to see anything here? Just simply a small dot here, right? Now let us see the properties of this. The first, you have to display the text. The attribute name is Android colon text. Now let us create the text for the text view we created. Now type TE. As I said, just type 2 letters, Android text. Here, the text must come from the string reference. As part of the anatomy of Android project, we already discussed about the string.xml file. Please make sure that you are taking it up from the strings file. So defaultly there is one string called app name which I created. If you observe here carefully, just click on the plus button to see this properly. The text view demo, that is my project name, so which is there in the strings.xml file. If you want to add your own string, so you can say like title. Immediately it will throw you an error in the red color because this particular text string called a title is not available. How will you know that? Go to resources, values, strings.xml file. As of now, there is only one string called app name. Now I want to create one more. This is one way to create open angular bracket. You want to create a string. The name of the string is going to be title. So close the opening bracket and the corresponding opening tag. The corresponding closing tag automatically will be added by the studio. Now what is this? I'm going to give the title as welcome to Ikeda. So just come back to your layout file. Now there is no error. And this text has been modified to the welcome to Ikeda. Now look at here. The blue line is up to this part. Why? Because you have set that as width as wrap content. Now change the text view width to maps parent. Automatically this, though the content is still here, but it is occupying the full screen width. Okay. The same way when you change it to match parent, so it will occupy the entire screen. So you cannot add, so you cannot see if you add one more item to this particular screen. So height, maximum time, it will be wrap content. So text can be match parent or wrap content according to the situations. We'll discuss this in detail in the future session. So now I've just added the text that is called welcome to Ikeda. The next attribute, to turn all the text into capital letters. How to add, if you need not to remember anything, you need not to type Android colon text all caps and all. Just you want to make it caps, right? You just type caps. Automatically it will give you text all caps. You need not to type from the starting. Whatever the letters you remember in the middle, you just type it. Text all caps. Make it true. It's a Boolean value. Then automatically this particular text has been turned to uppercase. You can see here. Next, how to change the text color. So just type text color. Again, the color comes from the colors.xml file or predefined colors are there in the Android. If you want to use the predefined colors, you can see here at the right color, design default color background, color error, something like this. Take color error, design default color error, that is welcome to eKida. We already know that errors will be displayed in the red color. Just play with these colors like black, hard view dark background, scroll like this. So purple 200, purple 700. Earlier we do not have these default colors. If you say purple 200 means 700 is for the status bar. We'll discuss that in the future, but for now I'm just going to take it purple 200. This has been turned to purple 200. So instead of 200, let's make it something else. You can see here, this is the color it is going to look like. Control space is the shortcut key to show the annotations. 700. Let us see how it is going to look like. This is little more thick. So like this, you can change. Okay. You can add whatever the color you want. Let us suppose you want to add a green shade. Control space. Scroll down here. Material surface, high type, disabled and all. Just I'll go for purple 700. Or if you want to create the color, just go to colors.xml file. Already colors has been given here, right? Teal 700 and all these are there. If you want to change, you can change it. If you want to add your own color, same. Open angular bracket, type color. The name of the color is like, you can type my color. As I said, camel case, start with lower and the second, every second word should be with upper case. The color value is going to be what you choose, whatever the color you want. Let us suppose you want to know the color you are preferring. Just go for the color codes. Just you can say like color codes, or you can pick from online also. There will be a color picker, you can pick from there as well. So here it is. I'll just go for this, copy. So font, this is your color. If you want to change the color, so click on the color, you'll find all these colors here. Just simply drag your pointer bubble here. The color schema will change, the color potency will change. If you want brighter colors, to go automatically, this will be applied. Now come back to your activity main.xml. Instead of purple 800, you just select my color. Just you type M, got my color. So now this has been shifted to this my color. And one more, the style. Okay, just you type style. You can see here Android text style attribute. Style can be bold, italic, or normal. Just say bold. Has been turned to bold. And if you want both bold and italic, just control space, annotations will come, select bold and italic. It has been turned to italic. If you want to add the font type, you just type font family. So it will give you the default font families are already available here. Monospace, sans serif, black, condensed, light, medium, something like this. So you can see here it has been shifted. If you want only plain sans serif, looks like this. Control space again, say cursive. So it is becoming cursive. You can see here. Like this, you can change any to any font family. So it's looked like this. Typeface, everything has been completed. So now just run your project. Let us see how it looks like on your virtual device. Till now, I have just checked it in the preview, the split screen. See, till now I did not run the or did not execute the code, but I was able to see the output. Is it same or not? Yes, it is, right? So this is an advantage of Android Studio window editor where you can write the code along with this. You can see the output, you can observe it completely, and even you have something else to see. You can change your values, you can drag and drop. All the design elements can be defined here using this. So whatever I have added, match parent, wrap content, all the attributes can be done from here. You can see here text. You see whether you want password or the plain text or large text, something like this you can add. But as an expert, I don't prefer to go with the drag and drop right now. First you learn, start writing the attributes one by one so that you'll remember the attributes. Okay. Okay guys, thanks for watching. So let's catch up in the next session.